Central Washington post-game after a tough 8-6 loss to the host Dixie State in the first round. From left to right, give me the pronunciation again. Michaela Galusha, first baseman for the Wildcats, head coach Mallory Holman-Fletcher, and on the right, Caitlin Campbell. In your preparation, your school put out a video kind of highlighting what you were expecting, and I thought your quote was awesome. Unexpected. They don't know us, we don't know them. And for the first 3 innings, it looked like that was playing out great. Talk about those first 3 innings, and then what changed from the 4th inning on to kind of slow down the action.
We knew early on that we had to put pressure from the first at bat, and that's what we did with Sammy, with Mai, with Caleb coming up big in those innings, and we knew we had to constantly put pressure and kind of change their game plan. And so that's what we did the first 3 innings. I think honestly we did it throughout the whole game, but I think they started being more cognizant of our bats and what we can do, and that's always, I guess it's respectful as a team for us. They started seeing what we can do, and I think both pitchers settled down too. It's a different stage than your conference tournament, first game in regionals. It always has as much you want to say that your upperclassmen are going to calm down. It takes that inning to kind of breathe, and I think once they got past that, it started to settle down. I think everyone did, and after that it was just battle.
It was one conference pitcher of the year in Fikert going against another pitcher of the year in the GNAC and Gao. How do you think both of them fared, especially making kind of regional debuts on both ends?
I think they did good. I was really happy we could go with Mar's 7 innings. I think she kept us in the game the entire time. I was proud of us offensively. I think it's huge when you pull a starting pitcher in regionals to have to put that type of pressure on them. I think it's also an advantage for us in some ways if we do see Dixie tomorrow or later on, that we have seen their two of their better pitchers. I'm impressed with both and just always happy with Mar's performance on the mound.
Michael, let's talk about your first couple at-bats. Obviously, coming into a regional, you don't know what to expect, but you get up there and your first 2 at-bats, you reach in the 6th on what was probably one of the hardest hit balls all day over to shortstop. So talk about those 3 at-bats first, and then talk about the situation in the 7th, because you have an opportunity with one swing to either take the lead or at least bring you guys tied.
The first 3 at-bats, I was just trying to stay calm and just do what I'm supposed to do. Being a senior, you just want to stay relaxed, and under pressure, you're just trying to get the job done.
About the last at bat, knowing that you've got an opportunity to do something big there.
It was really exciting to be up there, and I was telling my teammates I want a chance to be up there, and I was just trying to stay calm, and I knew that she was going to give me something outside, so I just wanted to go with it. And it sucks that she caught it, but it was kind of karma for what I did earlier in the game.
Probably a big smile as you hit it, and then a quick frown as you saw it win the glove, unfortunately. Kaylin, 3 for 4 on the day, a couple of runs knocked in. Kind of a similar question. For a team that maybe is not used to going to regionals quite yet, you obviously have the talent to get there for years on, but to come in to know such high stakes, how has something like your GNAT tournament and maybe playing in Turlock in the Tournament of Champions prepared you for this weekend?
Well, so playing in those tournaments, we kind of know bigger competition and stuff like that, so we've been excited and stuff, so coming in, we knew what we had to do to unfortunately do.
You guys have played some of the best in the West. You played against Humboldt and the Sonomas up in Turlock. You now got another test with Humboldt State again tomorrow with basically your season on the line. How do you make the quick turnaround, both from a coach's and player's standpoint?
Every year we've, since the game, one game ended, the next pitch is the most important pitch of the season. And that's how we are. We went out there and said, learn from this game. Take away good things, take away negative things, what we can do better. But tomorrow's Humboldt, and that's the game that we are preparing for. And honestly, we've seen Humboldt. We've wanted that game back for a very long time. I think this whole pool is a good draw for us. They haven't seen us a lot. We haven't seen them. I think we're just excited for the opportunity to showcase what we have again.
Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow when you guys face Humboldt State. Good luck.